This right here is a Buffalo nickel ender. We got the Buffalo on the reverse, and actually if you peel away just a little bit down here, you may be able to see that we also have a mint mark. Hello everybody and welcome back to Quinn's Coins, your home for treasure hunting of all kinds. So guys, today I am back with Kevin and we have $100 in nickels right here with some of the most amazing enders that I've ever seen out of a nickel box ever.
Whoa. What kind of enders are we talking about here?
Kevin, I'm glad you asked. So here's the deal. In this $100 box of nickels, we have 50 rolls of nickels. Out of those 50 rolls, 8 of them have interesting coins on the end. So the first 3 are kind of mysteries. If we take a look at this, we have the reverse right here on the end, and it looks like these are gonna be older coins, but we don't know. So those are probably the least interesting out of the 8. Moving up to this one right here, we have a Canadian nickel on the end. Now this is something we don't normally see, so it's kind of interesting to point out. Right here we have something I don't think I've ever seen, a penny on the end. I know we've had pennies in the rolls before, but never on the end like this. Now we're getting into the good stuff, guys. Here we have a confirmed old coin, 1946 is the date on that, and it doesn't get much older than that for the Jefferson nickels. Here we have, once again, another old coin, 1955, and the reason that's better than the 46 is because we have a chance at getting a super rare coin right here. Depending on what's on the back side of this coin, this could be very rare. So that's the first 7, and this last one, Kevin, is going to blow your mind. This is one of the best coins that you can ever find on the end of a nickel roll, aside from maybe a V-nickel, which I found a long time ago. If you guys haven't already seen that video, make sure to check it out up above. But check this out, Kevin. This right here is a Buffalo nickel ender. We got the Buffalo on the reverse, and actually if you peel away just a little bit down here, you may be able to see that we also have a mint mark on that coin. I believe it's a D, but we'll have to find out once we open the roll. Here's a closer look at that Buffalo nickel ender right there. These coins were minted from 1913 up through 1938. Sometimes they pop up and change, but you really don't find them that often. And the fact that we have an ender right here says that we may have a lot more coming in this box. All right guys, so to kick off this box, we're gonna be starting with the enders. So I'm gonna start with the Monticello ender, and then Kevin, what are you gonna be starting with?
I will also be starting with a Monticello ender.
So these ones, guys,
old looking coins there.
Yep, so they are older looking. They could be newer though. They could be in the 60s, early 60s, something like that.
That's right.
We don't know, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this and see what we can find. I'm actually gonna grab that ender. I just lost a nickel there. But I'm gonna grab that ender and we'll just go ahead and flip that one over on camera to see what we got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's a 64 for me, so nothing there.
There's mine, haven't flipped over yet. Also a Denver mint mark. Let's see what we got here. 1959, so there we go. We're starting off the box with our first point coin.
Yep, so that is a pre-60s coin right there. We keep anything before 1960, so that's a good find for us. When I first opened this roll, this caught my eye. Look at this, Kevin.
Oh wow.
Really screwed up. Somebody cut that 64 up. I guess that kind of shows, you know, how I feel about 64s. I'd probably do the same thing. But let's just go ahead and go through these rolls here and see what else we can find.
Are we keeping points on this, or?
We're just gonna go ahead and throw the coins up, you know, in this area, and then we'll count up all the points at the end.
All right.
So we're just gonna go through these, and there's an interesting toned coin right there. I'm gonna look at that one in a second. But I'm not really seeing anything else in my roll there. Looks like you might have an older one.
Nothing there.
Right there.
Yeah, no, 64.
I have a nice gold toned coin right there.
Oh, there we go.
1979.
Whoa, that was an ender too.
Oh, it was?
I think it was.
Oh, that might have been. That might have actually been the.
Wait, which one did I open?
Well, I think you opened an ender, you know, but
yeah,
I opened that wrong end. They both looked old though.
Yeah, that's right. So that's a 1952 actually. Getting a little bit back there. See if we got a mint mark. Yep, Denver. So very nice. 2 finds in the first roll for me.
That's awesome. I like to see that. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my next one here. This is a guaranteed good coin. It's a 1955, and if we can get the plane on this one, this is gonna be a rare coin. So I'm gonna start opening that right now. Actually, this one on the other end looks kind of old too, so hopefully we get something else there. But I'm just gonna grab that right here. So here it is, guys, the 1955. Let's flip it in 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, that's just going to be a Denver once again, so it's not going to be super rare, but it is older, so it's cool to see.
For my second ender roll, I will be opening the 1946 ender. You can see it poking out right there. Let's see if we got a mint mark on that. So there she is, looking just as good. Oh, it's actually 1948. Did you think it was a 46?
Oh yeah, I was thinking it was 46, but
Okay.
yeah, it is a
Yeah,
48.
it's 48. Let's see what we got
That's
there.
even better.
Just a Philly. So,
Okay.
first 40s coin. Awesome.
Still cool to see right there. I just saw that other ender for me was a 1962, so not as old as I was hoping for, but it is definitely back there. And I'm not getting anything else in that roll, so I'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Guys, I'm thinking about going with the Buffalo ender next. I'm really excited to see what that is, so I might just have to jump right into it. Kevin, let me know if you get anything over there.
Nothing yet.
Alright guys, so why don't we go ahead and just jump into this Buffalo ender. Something I've never gotten before. I have gotten a V-nickel ender, but never a Buffalo. So I'm really excited to see what we have for this one, especially because it has a mint mark on it. So Kevin, I'll give you the book right here. This is a book that shows the mintages of all of the coins that we can find, and I got to flip to the Buffalo page. And look at that, Kevin. This coin has a penny in it as well. That's really... What the heck?
Whoa, it's 2009.
The 2009 in the Buffalo roll.
That's
2009
crazy.
Denver. That's really funny. And I know that we have more than just that. We have another 2009 somewhere around here. So there is our Buffalo, guys. It is a Denver mint, like I said, and it's looking really old.
It's really slick.
Yeah, it is. It might not have a date, but we'll see here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think we have a date there. 34, it looks like.
Awesome. 34D.
34. I don't.
That's
think
a
I've
good.
ever found
That's
one
a
of those.
decent date.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
coming
is.
in at 7.48 million.
That's a really good date. 7.4 million
Yeah.
is, we usually would consider that a key date in the Jefferson series, so definitely a good date to get out of the Buffalo nickels right there.
For sure.
1934, never gotten that before. So that is awesome, guys. I'm gonna set that one aside, and we'll go through the rest of this roll and see if we got anything else of note here. So we'll just take a quick look here. Kevin, just chime in if you find anything over there.
Yep.
We got some older looking stuff here. That's a 62, there's a 63, but nothing too interesting yet. I'm really looking for another Buffalo at some point.
My next ender roll opener here, we got just another old Monticello, so let's see if that's going to be something of keeping or not.
Looks like that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these now.
Nope, just a 64.
Okay, so it looks like most of those Monticello enders were a bust. It looks like 2 of them were 64 and 1 was a 52D. So I just have one more ender to go. It is a Canadian. We'll take a look at this one here. So there you go. I got a Canadian on this end. That's going to count for a foreign for us. Go ahead and see what the date is on that one. Let's just unroll it this way. Get the whole ender experience. Oh, maybe not. Get something there, Kevin?
Just an old looking back. I pulled it out. Let's see what we got here. Jeez.
64. Fools you every time.
Oh, there we go.
Got something there?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not too bad. Go ahead and show that.
Just pulled this out face out. Really, really slick Jefferson. 1948 Denver. So,
Might want to
awesome.
check the book for that one. That's you don't usually get those older ones with the mint marks, so
Right.
definitely want to check that one out. There is our Canadian right there. Let's see what the date is. 1995. Not too bad. Like I said, we don't find as many Canadians in the nickels. We find a ton of them in pennies, but very rarely do we get them in the nickels, so it's cool to see that.
48D is pretty common, coming at 44 million.
All right, so it's not a huge deal. Just kind of spilled these nickels out here. Just looking through them real quick. Let's see if we have anything else, and I think we're almost out of enders here. I think, Kevin, you have one more.
Yep.
Okay.
Where are you putting your nickels?
Just up here. And it looks like I got one out of that roll, guys. It's a 1954. We're gonna go ahead and flip it over and see what we got on the back of it. Just a plain, so nothing too special, pretty common, I believe. And that's it for that roll.
Last ender for me, we got that scent ender. Let's see if I just pluck that thing out of there.
Here.
Nah,
Oh. Nah, probably not.
I don't have.
Go ahead and
I don't
unwrap
have the
it.
fingernails quite yet to do that.
Go ahead and unwrap it there for us and see what we got there. Ooh, that's
what's that?
interesting.
Let's pull that real quick.
Something weird there.
No.
Nothing. You can come over here if you want now. There's more room.
Yeah, I thought it looked zinc from the back. 2007D Right on.
That's funny, we both got a penny now in a roll. I don't even have anywhere to put my nickels right now.
Let's see what else we got in this roll.
Hoping for another buffalo at some point here.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Nothing too good. I think that's the first roll that we haven't found anything.
Nothing in that roll.
Well, besides that penny.
Yeah, I think the penny gave us bad luck. And actually, I don't even know if we got shorted on that penny. It might have just been an extra coin on the end.
Yeah.
Super weird on that one. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into the rest of this box. And we will turn the camera back on when we find something good.
34D, I knew that was a good day.
How'd you know that?
Because I have one of those at PCGS right now. Oh, there we go.
Got something there?
Last nickel of the roll is actually an ender again.
Really?
Yeah, it's just 1957. There's no way you could tell from that. It is a D though.
Yeah.
A sharp looking coin.
That looks pretty decent. And actually, we just got into our first roll each out of the next half, or the next part of the box. And we each got a penny in our roll. I got a 2018 Denver, and Kevin got one as well.
Yeah, mine's just a 1994 zinc cent. But still really weird to find those pennies in.
Yeah, we're getting tons and tons of pennies, so we're gonna keep opening these rolls live and let you know. You guys will see it firsthand if we get another one. I'm just gonna dump these on the floor because I don't know where else to put them at this point. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into another roll live just to see if we get another penny here. Just go real quick. Open it up. No penny this time.
The
How about you?
Buffalo roll had a penny, right?
Yeah, the Buffalo roll did have a penny. Super weird. Guys, sometimes I like to pull these from the edges. It's fun to see if I can. It's usually pretty hard with the nickels, but sometimes you do see differences in the edges where you know it's going to be an older coin or something like that. But I didn't really see much on this roll, so we'll just keep looking through it. See if we can get some more Buffaloes or something like that. Ooh, we got an oldie here.
Nice.
Just got the oldest non-Buffalo out of the box so far, 1940. Flip it over to see if there's a mint mark. There is not, so that is a pretty common coin actually. We'll go ahead and put that one to the side and keep looking.
Nothing for me, unless I missed a 2009.
Which is absolutely
Very
possible. It's very easy to miss those 2009s just because they look so similar to all the other coins in the box. But I've been looking out for them. I haven't found any yet, so looks like nothing in that roll other than that 1940, guys. We'll get on to the next one. Look, just got one. Got a penny, guys.
Gosh.
We got another penny in the roll. I'll go ahead and pull that one out here. Oh, it slipped out of my fingers. Hey, we finally got a copper one, 1976. We are getting shorted so hard on this box.
Yeah.
Hopefully that Buffalo nickel actually makes up for that, though. It should. It's a nice rare date. One of the harder ones to find.
1952. I think we already got one of these. It is a Denver, so
Okay.
another one in the stack.
If you find one of those 52S's, that would be a nice coin to find.
Yeah.
Haven't found one in a while. Oh, we got lots of color in this roll. None of it really looks right, but it's definitely worth checking. It looks like you might have some right there too. Yeah, but who knows, dude? That looks kind of.
All right, we got
Looks like a
two-
metal detecting find right there. Maybe.
Yeah.
Check
We
that
got two
one.
possibilities here. Let's see. No.
It still looks like a metal detecting find. I'm gonna check mine right here, guys. We have one right here, a little bit older, 1966, but not gonna be anything of value. And we have another one right here, super weird looking, 1986. So not worth anything at all, guys. Let's open up the rest of this roll. Keep looking around. See what else we can find. Okay, we got another penny in the roll. Jeez, second from the end right there. Another penny. Here's what I'm seeing. Another shield cent there. 2016 this time. I don't know what is up with this box and pennies. And the last one too, we had a ton of pennies in it, so. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Super weird. Another penny.
Jeez.
Once again, we got a penny there, third from the end. Why aren't these pennies cool like the ones you had last box?
Yeah.
They're all like zinc.
Like a 36 wheat last time. That's crazy.
Yeah, and all the other ones you found were older too.
Yeah.
The newest one was like 64 or something. Okay, that's gotta be older right there. That has to be older. Let's take a look at this one live, guys. Flip it over in 3, 2, 1. 1946, nice. So that's a good one to find. It is pretty common. but it's nice to get something from the 40s. All right, this is looking like a better roll, guys. I just got another interesting coin here, a Canadian. So let's flip that over and check the date on that one. 1987. Okay, so getting back there. I'm looking for older Canadian coins too, guys. Older Canadians is one of my favorite things to find. Let's see if I got one in here.
Oh, there we go. Well, I thought that was a war nickel.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
I pulled this out and it has this look to it, and I saw that 3 and I was like, okay, it's a 43 war nickel. Nah, it's just a 53. It really fooled me there. It is a Philly though, and it is a nice coin.
Yep, 53 plain. Not too bad. I know you haven't really had anything for a while there.
No,
so.
pretty long dry streak there.
Yeah. Definitely longer than I was expecting for this box. I thought we'd have quite a bit by now. I'm still holding out for another Buffalo though. Be really nice to see. Hoping we'll just hit that patch in the box. Sometimes these boxes have, you know, yeah, like patches of good stuff. And we might just be in the wrong section right now. So we'll just keep going and update you guys along the way. Another penny in the roll and something else. I thought this was like another, like a second penny.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's interesting. Some toning and a D mint mark. Flip it over and see what we got. Oh, Kevin got another penny. That's just 1964.
Another
All right,
penny.
Kevin. Battle of the pennies. Who's got an older one?
Let's see.
I think you probably do. Mine's a shit.
No,
cent.
not even close.
Are you sure about that?
2016.
Yours is 2016.
Yeah.
2015.
Ah.
That was pretty close. That was pretty close. I got a buffalo. Not really. It's just a bison.
It's just beard.
I mean, they're all bison if we're being correct here. Oh, we got something older here, guys. It looks like you do too. That looks really old. 1957 right there. 57D.
Yeah, I actually did flip mine over because I didn't actually think it was. I thought it was just another 64, but it turned out to be the opposite of 46.
All right, Kevin, open it live just in case there's a penny in there.
Ooh, really dark tone. Probably just another grounder.
Yeah, I don't
Detecting
like that.
fine.
I don't like the look of that.
62, but nah, nothing special.
Yeah, 62 is not gonna cut it, bud. Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of interesting stuff going on with the edges actually on this roll. I'm gonna pull these out one by one. I have 3 of them here that I want to look at. So here's the first one. Probably the most potential. It's a 1963, really similar to the coin you just pulled out. Here's a golden edge. Let's see what we got here. It doesn't really look any different there. It's just 2011. There's another 63 that came with it. And we got one more right here. I've seen V-nickels with this type of edge. Not to get you excited. It's not a V-nickel, by the way.
Dang.
Just a 64. Oh well. I'll have to go and find something else here.
Nothing there.
Alright guys, we just pulled another Canadian there, 1999 on that one.
Whoa. First one with 2 pennies. How crazy is that?
What an accomplishment. We lost 8 cents on that roll instead of 4.
This one's a shield. Oh, that's the newest one yet.
I'm seeing a bunch of old stuff in this roll actually. I've got a 40 right there, 57. And I want to check this one on camera as well. Let's see what we got there. 64, never mind. You got anything interesting, Kevin?
We got a 2017 penny, newest one yet, and a 2002.
Alright, that's kind of cool, I guess. We got a 57 here, guys. Actually, what the heck? Yeah, it's 57. Looked kind of weird for a second there. 57 Denver. And we also have a 1940 came out in this roll. So 2 old coins in one roll. That's pretty good.
Whoa.
And the 1940 is plain. What do you got?
Okay, first of all, I got this old one. 1953, found a couple of those already. Looks like a Denver mint.
Okay.
And then I pulled this one out. It's like super worn.
Whoa.
Looks like it's been ran over by a monster truck a couple
That's
times
weird.
or something.
Front looks normal.
And yeah.
That's really weird. Alright guys, just pulling the camera over here. I think I got one that looks a little bit older here. Yeah, it is. It's quite old, 1940. We just got one of these.
Cool.
Oh, we got an S on that one. Awesome.
nice.
That is really cool to see. We don't usually find S mint, especially on these older coins, so that is a nice one. I'm gonna put that one in a special spot. What the heck, dude? You got another 2 penny roll?
Another 2 pennies. These
Let me see what I get here. Yep, I got
There's
one.
Alright.
And it looks super new. Not very
I wonder if there's
interesting.
one of 3. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Oh, dude, I got a Canadian penny this time.
No way.
Yeah. So what the heck?
2007.
Mine's a 2006 Canadian. Isn't there some kind of variety with these?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
like magnetic or
Something like
some
that.
leaves or something.
I don't know
And
which one's
2016.
That is so weird. You know what else is weird is that we haven't found another buffalo nickel. I was really hoping we would.
Yeah.
We still have a chance, but man, I was hoping we'd find like a whole herd in this box.
Well,
So,
2 is a herd.
Yeah, two would be nice. We only have 1 right now. It's a good one, but it's just 1. We got a really shiny 1963 though, which is pretty cool to see. It looks like Kevin's got something now, so it's much better.
I actually pulled this one by the In God We Trust. I saw that poking out. So that looks a little bit older. It's a 1940, pretty common date, but nice.
You got a
back
D?
there. Denver Mint Mark.
So we got all 3 of them now. You got the D, I got the S, and the plane is super easy to find. So
That's right.
we got all 3 of them out of this box. That's pretty cool. Okay, I got my first 2-penny roll. This is so weird. I gotta stop getting my nickels at this bank. Well, I don't know. I mean, they gave me the buffalo in there,
Yeah,
so I
that's
can't
right.
complain about that. I didn't even check the date on that, guys.
Just pulled this, popped out of the roll. Might be a little bit older, probably 64. 46, wow.
Another
Alright.
flipperoo there.
Really?
1946. There's my 2012 penny. And I think I see a Canadian there. What do we have? 1986. So, Kevin, have you gotten any Canadians yet?
No.
I've gotten like 4 of them.
And
over
that
there.
penny.
Yeah, and the Canadian penny. You gotta start finding some some Canadians. Man, those look old. Look at those. Those 2 right there.
Yeah.
Those look really old.
Right next to each other.
I'm gonna check those together. Yeah, look at those. Those are definitely gonna be old. All right, let's flip them over. 3, 2, 1. 46 on that one, and this one's gonna be a 49.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool, right next to each other.
Yeah.
I will definitely take that. And we got a bison in here. We got a 55. Hey,
Nice.
let's check this here. This could be our first Philly, guys. We want that space to be empty. 3, 2. It is not. It's a 55 Denver once again. That's too bad, guys. I was really hoping for the Philly on that one. But we'll keep looking here, and hopefully we get it sometime soon.
Oh, almost 2 pennies right next to each other.
Separated by a couple of nickels. Alright guys, just got one more find here. We're kind of coming down to the end here. It's a 57 Denver. So I will take that. Keep looking through this. Kevin's down to his second to last roll now. And we're just looking through here. Just about finished up with this box. Still holding out for another Buffalo nickel. Would love to see that. Don't see them very often. And I really thought that having one on the end would increase our chances of finding another one, but maybe not. Maybe that's just how it works sometimes. I don't know, I figured having those other enders would help as well. But I guess we haven't seen a whole lot out of this box. I mean, we got a lot of coins here, which we'll show you at the end, but definitely not exactly like we were expecting, so. Alright, we each have 1 roll left now, so I'll just go ahead and start opening mine. Kevin, you got that one right there. Also, it would be nice to see a war nickel come out, silver nickel. No penny in this one at least, so that's a plus. Kevin, you might end up with a penny, I'm not
Put
sure.
like 5 in there.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Canadian right off the bat. So,
Do 1 penny.
yep, you got 1 penny in the last roll there. I got a Canadian there, guys, 1989, so it looks like a lot of Canadians in this box so far. Kevin got that penny there. And like I said, we're looking for a Buffalo, looking for silver, something good. Oh, okay, here's something. 1952, that's nice to see. And it's just a plain, so no S on that one, unfortunately. Keep looking here. See what else we have. Kevin, you got anything yet?
Not looking good.
Yes, I can look at I can see your rolls there, they're not looking great. And I think I am just about done.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done as well. So we'll go ahead and jump into a wrap up now, guys, and see how many points we got on this box. All right, guys, welcome to the wrap up. So I don't currently have a Nickels placemat, but I did write out all the information that I think is going to go on it when I do make it. It's coming out pretty soon, so make sure you guys are looking out for that. I have all of the rules here, and this is sort of the points that we're going to be using on our nickel placemat. So here is our low mintage and key date category. I don't think we found any coins in any of these categories, but we did get a bunch of 50 50s and 40s and beyond. So why don't we just go ahead and take a look at the 50s to begin with. So 52, 53, 54, we got all of them here. A whole bunch of 57s as usual, and we pretty much had an even spread there. So 40s, we got a bunch of 40s. We got some Philly 40s. We got a San Francisco 40 and a Denver 40. We got all of them there. Bunch of 46s, 48, 49. The best thing that probably came out of this box was this 1934 Denver. It's the rarest Buffalo nickel that I've ever found, and it happened to be an ender. And it's really nice that we're able to see the date without having to use Nicodate on this coin. That is a really cool coin. I think you said it was a 7 million on the mintage.
Just over 7 million.
And that's a very low mintage for a coin. So we could count it as a V nickel, or I'm sorry, we could count it as a Buffalo for 15 points. If we count it as a key date, it would also be 15 points. So it's kind of, you know, wherever you want to count it on the score sheet. Moving down here, we got 5 Canadians, and we're going to be counting those as foreigns today for 2 points. And the real question here is, do we count this Canadian penny as a foreign? Because that would put us into a different point bracket. If I'll let you know a little bit more about that in a second here. So leave a comment down below if you think we should count this as a foreign coin or not. And we'll get back to you on what we decide. And then here is how many pennies we found. How many did you say there were here?
I think there was like mid-20s, 22, 23 or something like that.
So many pennies in this box, guys. I'm actually kind of mad that we got shorted by that much money. That's
like $1.
Yeah, it's like over $1 in cash that we're missing out on from this box from getting pennies instead of nickels. So that's kind of frustrating, but definitely made it an interesting hunt, and it gave us a Canadian penny, which is something we've never found in a nickel roll before. But guys, overall, pretty good hunt. Really happy to get that 1934 Denver Buffalo nickel right there. That is an awesome find, especially as an ender, and we had a lot of fun today. So Kevin, thanks for coming on and looking through this box with us. But anyways, guys, that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. Make sure to go down below and leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, because we post new videos like this every single week, always bring you along with the hunts and having a good time. And as always, I'm Quinn, and this is Quinn's Coins signing out, and we will see you in the next one.
See you guys.
So first of all, this is not going to be a competition hunt.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa. What are you talking about? Amazing enders in a nickel box? I mean, what, in a nickel box? What even, I mean, you know, like, what nickels are there? Like,